Good day from FOBIA News, and thanks for joining us to hear the latest updates from FOBIA project.
Good day.
In early spring we visited Ireland and had a great chance to hear about local forestry contracting and to see also practical operations. We had a pleasure to discuss about the Irish forestry and its future with William Houlihan, a harvesting contractor who has been more than 30 years in the business.
What kind of benefits you see that FOBIA project could bring here in Ireland?
Yeah. Firstly, I see that operator training is very important. From my experience, I was a self-trained operator and I have sons now working in the business and they can double my capacity because they have been through a training system and they have fantastic production. And I think there's more room for improvement in that in the next generation again, and it's a way of getting extra capacity. Management is very lacking in training here, and most guys come from the forest, maybe started with a chainsaw as a manual operator and worked their way up to a machine driver, to a machine owner, and have done all this with self-management really, and self-education and management, and I think it needs a lot more training in that business management side of it.
And another thing is this, in this project is the data and use of that in operations. How do you see that at the moment in Ireland the harvester data is used, and could it be used maybe better, and if yes, how?
At the moment, harvesting data in Ireland is used by the contractor himself mostly for information, and that some of the mills are accepting it in a modern way but not utilising it. Some of the customers want to see it but do not really trust it, which is a problem that we have. I would like to see the machinery data being used, production especially, to be used to make comparisons, to make sure that security is up to date and that management of timber movement is monitored better. But we're having problems with this at the moment, getting the data to be recognised as being accurate.
During the project meeting in Ireland, one of our partners, North Karelia Municipal Education and Training Consortium Riveria, conducted forest machine operator audits, also known as operator skills survey or profiling, in Ireland. Sami Lamminen, Anssi Kattelus and Jooseppi Haasala did altogether 4 audits for both harvester and forwarder operators. The idea was to test how this kind of method fits to the Irish working environment. Reactions and feedback from the audit process were positive, and many observations of the work were made.
Okay, well, first of all, I was happy to meet you and welcome you here onto the site. I think that you have a good knowledge, background knowledge as to what we're about here also. You have a good appreciation for the forest process, and I found that your interaction with us was fairly good, and all the questions were right on the money of what we're about here also. Yeah, it was quite interesting. Now I'm looking forward to the feedback obviously also from you, so we can have a look at it and see can I better my harvesting and forwarding operations. Yeah, quite good.
From your statements, like we as a driver, I would never, it was pointed out to me maybe that the crane needs to be a little bit smoother sometimes when I'm grabbing the tree, and I suppose that's natural habit for me. Like I didn't realise I was doing these kind of things, so like to be pointed out this like from some authority, like to say that I need to maybe fine tune the crane maybe more, and what do you call it, this is where we can work on that, like, so it has brought it to my attention, so I found it good from that point of view.
If you wish to know more about the auditing, please check this video to learn the basics.
During the spring, we've been busy with developing our e-learning platform called FOBIA Boost site. The site will be open in June for the pilot groups to test, but today we will get a glimpse of the site and its possibilities. We have Arto Kettunen from TTS here to tell us a little bit more about FOBIA Boost site. Hello Arto.
Hey Laura.
Talking about FOBIA Boost site, what's
Yes.
in it?
Well, it's a portal. It has 3 elements. First, a material bank of the FOBIA's results, which will be ready after the project will end. Then a web store presenting our training supply, and also a virtual management training package, which will be the most important one for the TTS part and our work package.
Okay, could you tell us a little bit more about this training package?
Okay, yes, it has 7 elements and we call them modules. They can be studied, trained individually, but I guess 3 of the elements are the core content of this training package. They are effective leadership, second business management, and third operational productivity. And what's more, all our partners are contributing on this construction of these modules, so we are really happy to have them with us.
That sounds very good. Can we have a little sneak peek on it?
I'm sure we can. Let's go. Here we are on the starting page. As you can see, there are quite a lot of study modules already here, and most of them are still under construction, but soon, next autumn, we will be ready with this. Let's have a peek on one of those modules. This is titled Effective Leadership. In the Effective Leadership module, you can find out a nice looking workbook here, and as you can see, the table of contents on your left, there are quite a lot of topics already in it. And if we just take a look at, for example, topic number 3, leadership thinking and models, there are some visualities and also some tests in the topic number 1. And this way we go forward with the micro-learning techniques so that we can pack in a small patches of learning that the student can easily digest on. So this is the very core of the Boost site learning platform. Okay, don't hesitate and be patient. We'll be ready by next autumn, and see you soon.
And check also our latest online publication, the state-of-the-art report about the digital solutions in the forestry service business.
This report summarizes the state of the art of digitalization among forest service enterprises in the FOBIA partner countries. It also enlightens the use of the harvesting machine data and e-learning in forest-related enterprising in the 4 partner countries.
And that was all in this newscast. Thank you very much for joining us and have a great day.
Have a great day and see you next time.